During the break, as we tried to get off the electoral roll, both teams were given 3 clues to a recent strange but true story. Hooper, Costa and Grant have a yummy treat.
Can you do a good dog bark? That's not hot, is it?
You're a
That's
little
really
dog,
not
aren't you?
hot. I'm a little dog. Shush!
Shush. Say stay.
You guys want to sniff each other's asses?
This show is quality television, isn't it? We also have signs.
Bad priest, which is kind of redundant, and barking mad.
Both of them could be referring to Tony Abbott.
Show us that again.
And now, we move on to the next clue.
A wonderful man, you may know him from 3 Men and a Baby, Grant, or what has become an institution in Sydney over many years, the Sydney Theatre Company's Wharf Review. Please welcome to the stage, Philip Scott!
Oh, finally! Finally a man who knows how to take applause. You milked that. You milked it.
I felt it from here. It was great.
It was lovely. How are you, Phil?
I'm great, thanks, Paul.
What have you been doing with your life?
We're writing the next Wharf Review, which could go either way at this point. We'll see what happens on Saturday. The show doesn't have a title, but if Tony wins, Avatar, we're thinking.
Did it affect you profoundly when Kevin Rudd was shivved in the back?
It personally did, because I thought I had another good 5 years playing Kevin Rudd in those shows.
But did you do an impression of Kevin Rudd?
You're asking me, did I do an impression of Kevin Rudd? Well, let me just say this. You need the hair, you need the hair. Oh! Gallbladder, sorry, I'm sorry.
Do you need a new Julia, by any chance?
We need a really good red wig, I don't know.
I would like to say from the bottom of
Wow! Jeez, you kept that one in reserve?
I've been waiting for that moment my whole life.
Right. Even when you're 8 years of age, one day I'll impersonate Julia Gillard.
Do you have a musical clue for us?
Shall I go to the piano now?
Why don't you go to the piano now and do your music?
First you get down on your knees, fiddle with your rosaries, bow your head with great respect and genuflect, genuflect, genuflect. Make a cross on your abdomen. When in Rome, do like a Roman. Ave Maria, gee, it's good to see ya. Getting ecstatic and sort of dramatic and doing the Vatican rag.
Phil Scott! And Robbins, Bosditch and Berner have... a passenger vehicle.
Hey, wouldn't it freak you out if you sat next to someone on a plane and they were wearing this? Hello!
Just while you're there, Mike, do you have any idea what happened to my luggage?
I think it fell out the back with the rest of the bags, mate.
When you say fell out the back, what do you mean?
You know what, normally, I gotta admit, these stupid friggin' props and noise... Oh, this is fun.
You like it?
I'm taking this home, and, honey, I'm wearing it to bed. Yeah. Clear the runway, I'm coming in for a landing.
Make sure your tray table's up.
Oh, it will be. Actually, I'll tell you what, this will freak out. My cat. I reckon I'm just going to lie on the kitchen floor and just, when she walks, go, John!
We also have, though it's, it's very difficult to leave the plane of wonder, we also have tassels.
I haven't got the skills.
Why don't you try and blow the wind into his nipples and see if it...
Oh, you know, I've got a funny feeling this is going to end up on RedTube, Pete.
I hope so.
You must have the most gigantic nipples in the world.
I have enormous nipples. I mean, you know, unless you go to one of those weird mutant stripper bars.
And finally, we have this.
You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much at long. At long last, love has arrived. Yeah, and I just thank God I'm alive. Oh, you're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you.
Boy, did I feel left out and awkward.
You'll get yours next time, Tassel Boy.
Oh, look at this. Hari Krishna.
Our teams will unravel those curly ones at the end of the show. Now to the world news game called 3.5 Corners. Captains, are you ready?
Yes, McDermott.
Okay. In Australia, scientists have developed a new pain relief pill from a chemical found in a sea creature. Where does this chemical come from exactly?
Joe Hockey.
The jellyfish. Platypus. Octopus. Shark. Paul McDermott.
Susie Maroney.
Abbott Speedos.
Does anyone know? No one knows.
An urchin.
An urchin?
A pirate.
You can't just fucking guess. You either know or don't know. You can't just jump in. Everyone's guessing.
Jacques Cousteau.
No, it's the marine cone snail.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, it was on the tip of my tongue, Paul.
What? Wait up. There's a snail that blows cones in the ocean?
There's bugger all else to do.
He must be easy to catch.
In China, a 52-year-old man has set a dubious record for his strange eating habits. What has Wang Jun consumed more than 1,000 of?
T-bone steaks.
It was light bulbs.
Thank you very much. He does have it.
What?
No. Did he survive? Like, I'm worried.
Well, he survived thus far. He's 52. He started eating light globes at the age of 12. He eats about 25 a month.
What's he going to do when they recall the incandescent ones and bring out those environmentally friendly mercury-filled ones? He won't be around.
I don't
much
think
longer.
he'll crack into the mercury.
What about the big, long, fluoro-like globes? Does he go those as well?
I can't say.
Downlights? Does he have downlights? I mean, what globe are you talking about, Paul?
Exactly.
Jeez, I tell you what, it'd be worse than a curry the next day.
I was going to say, how does he pass them? How does he pass them?
Carefully. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, that's light.
Actually, every time he bends over, it's like someone opening a fridge door.
He's the first person ever who literally has the sun shining out of his arse.
In the US, Justin Bieber is releasing a new product later this year. What is it?
Oh, his freaking memoir.
What?
He's writing his memoir.
Serious?
Yes, he's 16.
That's great.
There's a whole chapter on his first pube. What else is he going to write about? Is he 16 or 12?
Do you know this? That's definitely the memoir?
Corinne's right. It is his autobiography. It's called First Step to Forever. My story.
First step to forever.
First step to forever. Last chapter is sadly my voice broke.
Chapter 14, what is a Leif Garrett?
Oh, that's good.
Chapter 15, my addiction to cone snails. I'm sorry. That doesn't make any sense.
Chapter 16, thank Christ I became famous after Michael Jackson died.
Chapter 17, I'm sorry about Chapter 16.
In Britain,
Yes.
an audio version of one of the world's oldest books has been released. What is it?
Justin Bieber's autobiography.
The Doomsday Book.
No, older. It's the Ancient
Harry
Indian Guide to Lovemaking, the Kama Sutra.
The Kama Sutra has it, ladies and gentlemen.
The Kama Sutra, or thank you, come again. Is it going to have an accent? Is it going to have an accent? Or...
Hopefully not a Dutch one.
Thank you very much, come again.
At least the pages won't stick together. That's true, yeah. Because there aren't pages, because it's an audio book.
Yes. So now we move on to the open section. Anyone can have a crack at this.
Okay.
So seeing
Oh,
you've
that's
got-
chapter 3 of the Kama Sutra.
In Romania, a new political party has been created for a very particular section of the population. What is this party?
I know.
No, come on.
Bestiality?
No.
You know those Romanians.
Ping-pong players.
Is it models? A political party for the rights of models.
Yep, thank you very much.
Thank you.
They're people too.
There's a new political force in Eastern Europe, the Romanian Model Party, whose policies include jailing anyone making dumb blonde jokes, only using girls in bikinis as tourist guides, and taxing the obese.
Tax the obese.
Asking for a tax on...
Ja, vi don't want no fatty bumba.
And here's the party leader, Santiana. Stand aside, Julia and Tony. If you end up facing her in a debate, budgie smuggler's probably not a good idea. Oh, God, look what the worm's doing now. Yes. Never before have men spent so long in the booth with a how to vote card. The Model Party will tax obese citizens $14 for every kilogram they're overweight. But fat people won't stand for it. Then again, they don't stand for much unless it's a very... unless it's a very tall pie.
What?
The Hoopers now on 15 points.
Yeah.
The Robinses, 25 points. Up next, it's back. Buzzers of Death.